Let me reintroduce Neelam. Hello, Neelam. How are you?
Good morning, Paul. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Good to see you back.
And you've just come back from India, 2 months in India.
Yes, 2 months, 7 weeks in India, and I've forgotten all about it, Paul. I think I am due another holiday because that was nearly, how long ago? 6 weeks ago when I came back.
So whereabouts in India were you staying?
Well, my family is dotted all over. So my base is in Delhi, where my youngest brother is, and my mum lives with him. Then I have another brother who is in Uttar Pradesh, another brother who is in Haryana, another brother in Assam. So, as I said, I have a sister who is in Uttar Pradesh again. Two sisters, actually, both of them are in Uttar Pradesh. So it's just nice to catch up. And my in-laws are in Punjab, of course.
Yeah.
So then that's a long journey all the way to Ludhiana. So it's good to travel.
Yeah, I would imagine it's a big country as India and there's a lot of travelling.
Absolutely. I mean, the Uttar Pradesh I mentioned is bigger than whole of UK.
Yeah.
This is how big, and that's just one small part of India. India is massive.
Did you travel by car from the different...
Yes. We are very fortunate, Paul. My brother gives us a car from the time we arrive with a driver. So wherever we need to go, he's for us while we are in India. So it makes life easy to get about, to do shopping, to go and see family and friends. So yeah, it's pure luxury for the standard of UK, to be honest. Yes.
Right then, so back to work. Do you have a pause for thought for us today?
Yes, so what I thought will be really nice to talk about is humanity, because there is so much unrest in the world we live in, we are part of. And I think sometimes as human beings we forget how temporary the life is and how we are all travelers and we are all on a journey, and none of us know when this journey will come to a standstill and stop. It has no age boundaries. It happens regardless of what age you are, where you are, because when it's meant to happen, as a Hindu, we are a firm believer that when the time is up and where it's meant to be, you will be in that spot and it will be up regardless. So I just wanted to sort of say that, in Christianity, and I think that is a belief in most religions, whichever religion we look at, is love thy neighbor, that kind of principle. And I think, we are so divided in the name of religion, in the name of countries, but wouldn't it be lovely if we thought about each other from the point of being a human being? Because we all bleed the same color, which is red. We all have 2 eyes, 2 ears, one nose with 2 nostrils, 2 hands, 2 feet. Seriously, Paul, I genuinely think let's put all this negativity aside and get on with each other. We don't have to love each other. As people say, when we are in work, you don't have to love them, but we have to get on with them. And it's about how do we move towards bringing in some peace, some harmony, not just for others, but for ourselves. Because when we are creating that negativity, that anxiety in our life about these people taking our jobs or whatever, they draining the system, whatever those thoughts are, if we can look at each other as human being and just be content that whoever needs whatever is possible, they will get, and we just need to let it be. I know we need some controls. So, because there is a big issue about immigration, migration, Rwanda, and I'm not talking about opening floodgates. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about let's love being alive, let's love the human race, put all the differences aside, and be at peace. And I think if we can achieve that, we will get rid of so much unrest in our world, in our societies. And this brings me back to a wording from Gita, which talks about Vasudev Kutumbakam. And what it means is Vasudev is the whole universe, and Kutumbakam is the extended family. And what Gita very beautifully talks about is the whole universe is our family. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about humanity. And I love that saying. And in fact, because it's so true to our way of living, the Hindu project I'm chair of, we have named it Kutum Center, because we don't want it just for Hindus. We want it all embracing and welcoming all humankind, regardless of who they are, what they are, and forget the religion. I think religion is important, but it has its own place in our life. But I think let's learn to live as human being, as kind human being, as loving human being, and be there for each other, because life is challenging enough. So let's bring back the religion of humanity in forefront of us all, and let's try it at least and see how much this immense peace one would feel, and the contentment, and that surely will bring some happiness in our life. And if we are happy human being, then the whole world becomes happier.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah, if you smile at somebody walking down the street, they'll smile back. But what you're saying about human beings all being one family on earth, I don't know, Joya and Ken from the Baha'i faith who come in, and that is what they talk about as well. That is the basis of their belief. Yes, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, Neelam, for coming in, and we'll see you again next month.
Yes, I think, as I said, all religions have so much similarity, and Ken is very much of that belief. And thank you, yes, and thank you for inviting me and sharing my thoughts. And let's try and work towards bringing peace in our lives.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Paul.
You're welcome.
Good day. Thank you.
Connecting the people of Northampton. 106.9